You know what? After what I witnessed last night, all I can say is, wow. Like, wow. I mean, it happened. It actually finally happened. Ladies and gentlemen, last night, for the first time since 2017, since I think January of 2017, the Cleveland Browns actually won a game. I don't believe it. Well, I can't believe it. I mean, it was only a matter of time before they won, but wow. This is unbelievable. How do you even, I mean, I'm completely at a loss for words. Like, really at a loss for words. What are you saying about that? I mean, they were going to win the game eventually. I mean, just like when the Lions went 0-16 back in the 2007-2008 season, I knew they'd win again, but this was a franchise that had been struggling for years. All I can say is maybe drafting Baker Mayfield was the best thing that the Browns ever did this whole season so far. And I suppose, I'm at a loss for words. I mean, again, I don't hate the Browns at all. But I always felt kind of bad for them because this is a franchise, again, that's been struggling for a lot of years. Only to come up with a win. This is insane. I mean, I can only imagine how much celebration that Cleveland, the city of Cleveland, Ohio, was doing last night. That's how big this is. But with that said, I guess I'm looking forward to how the rest of the season goes. Not just for my team, but for other teams as well, including the Browns. So, here's to hoping that the Browns end up doing very well for themselves down the line. Do I think they're going to make the playoffs? I still don't think so. But I still like to see them get as far as possible. And yeah, I don't think I have much more to say except happy Friday, everybody. I mean, this is actually a great reason to be happy on a Friday. I wouldn't be surprised if the people in Cleveland, Ohio, end up showing up late for work because of this. Again, this is just so incredibly insane. And I have like other stuff to talk about too. I can't believe I spend roughly over 4+ minutes talking about this. But that's weird. That's weird. How do I have a hair in my mouth? That was weird. But yeah, I guess excuse me. I suppose if you're a fan of the Cleveland Browns, you don't need to feel so down anymore. So, again, this is a great opportunity if you live in the city of Cleveland, Ohio, to start the weekend off on a high note. You know, ride that natural high of your home team winning a game into the weekend. That's what I would do. And I hope anyone who's watching in the city of Cleveland, Ohio does the same thing as well. So, with that said, how about we get into some of the other stuff that... Man! I gotta figure out how to stop this yawning nonsense before something bad happens. But... darn it, where was I? Oh, right. Well, as I predicted, there was no new episode of Hat Ones today, or yesterday. I mean, I think they're getting ready for the new hot sauce lineup, going down. I mean, can't really say what the hot sauce lineup is going to be yet because, again, I have not seen it yet. I mean, maybe some sauces will make a comeback. Maybe some won't. Oh, man. All this yawning is really making me want to take a nap. That's probably what I'll end up doing later on today. I mean, it would give me an opportunity to go into the weekend really energized. Ah, well, I guess enough with the semantics. So, yeah, no, I mean, like, oh my goodness, I'm missing Hot Ones. Well, you know what? We all miss Hot Ones. But Sean Evans and the team at First We Feast need time to create and gather the potential guest stars for this upcoming season, and therefore we all have to learn to be very, very patient. Because, they have to test a lot of hot sauces to make sure that the lineup is just right. They'd have to. That's just how it works. So, this is making me want chicken wings. Maybe I get chicken wings later. I don't know. I don't really feel like... Maybe I'll get wings today. I don't know. I guess I'll play it by ear, I suppose. So, yeah. There's that. What else? Man. I hate it when I accidentally draw a blank during these videos. Because now I have to improvise and keep going because therefore the show must go on. And rule of thumb when it comes to theater, ladies and gentlemen, if you make a mistake, just keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going. And if it makes you look like a fool, hey, that's entertainment for you. And nothing wrong with entertainment that's trying to be good. Honestly, I'd rather have good entertainment that, bad. If I had to choose between bad entertainment that puts no effort at all, or good entertainment that's purposely trying to be bad, honestly, I think I would go with the former. Just simply because, effort is effort, and when it's there, it's most definitely there. Oh, right. But now I remember what I was going to talk about. So, newest chapter of One Piece. Yeah, that was something. Things are starting to look up for the main character and his crew, so I am looking forward to seeing what's next in this particular arc. For those of you who don't know or haven't been paying attention to my videos, One Piece is currently in the Wano Arc, which is actually something that's been being built up for a long time. Like, at least 10 years. Maybe even longer. Well, maybe not 10 years, but... Excuse me. Trust me, it's been a really long time. And it's just coming up more and more with just how much is being built up, but it's taking its time. That's the thing. It's one thing to build up hype, but another thing to live up to it. In fact, I believe the creator of One Piece, Ichiro Oda, sorry, once said that the Wano Arc is going to make the Marineford Arc, and for the record, the Marineford Arc was basically the third to last arc in the first half of One Piece. See, after the Marineford arc, ladies and gentlemen, there was, Luffy's past. That's sort of like a mini arc. And then, like, the exposition arc before the first half ended and the second half begins. So I'll call it, like, the third to last arc of the first half. But anyway, basically, the Wano arc is supposed to make the Marineford arc look like a kiddie ride. And I think I see where it's going to be coming from, at least from what I've read so far. But hey, you guys I've been giving you guys the chapters every week for I don't know how long now. So you guys can decide for yourselves. I'm just wondering what will ultimately happen at the end. Because back in 2014, Oda, the creator of One Piece, once said that, and this is back in 2014, One Piece is still going to be going on for 10 years. So I was 24, that means I'm going to be 34 by the time it ends, apparently. So 2024, I guess, is going to be when it ends. Although it does make me wonder what is going to happen at the very end of it all. I mean, Oda could just easily cap out and just make this a Huckleberry Finn story. He really could. Where the ultimate premise is, in the time they were trying to be free, they realized they were free all along. But I don't think that's going to be the case. At least I hope that's not the case, because honestly that would be kind of a giant letdown. Especially since I've read Huckleberry Finn, and that's pretty much exactly what happens. I don't know. I guess, again, I'm reading far too much into something that probably won't even happen. But if it does, it is what it is. So, yeah. I am looking forward to the rest of this weekend. So, I'm looking forward to getting this weekend started. So, yeah. That is about all I have to say for now. I mean, other than something's really off for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too much into things that, again, aren't even there. But something feels different. Don't know what it is, but hey, whoever said different was a bad thing. Let's get this weekend started with gusto, huh? So like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use your support on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And as usual, I am humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I am hopeful that we all have a wonderful Friday, which will hopefully start a wonderful weekend. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear to you guys. And I'm always going to have your back. So take care, everybody.